everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Rodney, and then if you are tuning into this channel for the first time, you are most welcome. And then to the returning subscribers, thank you guys for your continued support and also following this channel. So to the new people who are here, I will ask you to subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell so that you are updated on future videos that I'm going to post in this platform, on scholarships, on bursaries, on fellowships, and all other academic stuff that is very much relevant to us to be able to advance ourselves. So without further ado, today guys, I'm going to share with you about the Absa Fellowship Program. Very much interesting program that I'm going to share with you. So I believe that you are going to enjoy, because I'm even going to show you the step by step process in terms of how you can actually make the application. It's quite simple, and then I believe that it's going to be very much helpful to you. So enjoy. All right. So this is the Absa Fellowship Program. I'm going to put the link on the description box so that you are able to click on it. And then so if you can check here, they're saying that they were looking for brave and passionate African leaders to go beyond the standard of what is attainable to move humanity forward in ways we have not been discovered yet. So Absa is offering this scholarship, guys, or fellowship, which is all about advancing education and driving collaboration, as you can see, develop capable leadership and facilitate progressive thinking. All right, so that is the main aim of this fellowship, which they are giving to undergraduate students to pursue that bachelor's degree in the Republic of South Africa. So with candidates ultimately emerging as private or public sector leaders in their chosen industries, to be able to shape their societies and promise sustainability and bring possibility. So what this fellowship is all about and what it offers, if you can check here, they are indicating that the Absa Fellowship Program is much more than an ordinary scholarship or bursary, because this one, it also offers a leadership development program, which has been created by Absa, which is very much interesting. It is not merely about you going to study and it ends there. Then they are also going to develop that leader in you. And then so the fellowship covers, it covers the tuition fees, which is very much great. Tuition fees, your accommodation, man, don't have to worry where you sleep. They're gonna even give you a laptop and textbooks and educational equipment, and also a monthly stipend. Very great. So every month there's gonna be giving that living allowance or your monthly stipend, and also your meal allowance. So it's a very great fellowship. And then so in terms of the leadership program that you're going to also be enrolled into, as part of the overall fellowship, is that travel if required. So you're going to, sometimes you will have to travel to certain places to attend such programs. Although with the COVID-19 thing, so we don't know, that maybe mostly it's going to be online, and then learner module and guides, online lectures and assessments. We're going to do that, emotional wellness check-in sessions, so that just to check in is to like, how are you dealing with the workload and so forth. So they want to be offering that support, which is a great thing. So, and then the fellowship will provide the platform for participants to engage the world, to change the world, meaning that like you are going to be in a position when you share ideas and discuss with the people, the people in that program, fellow students, and also the people who are facilitating the whole program, which is a very great thing also. And then so the criteria, what is needed for you to apply, you should be a catalyst for change. So you should be change driven. You wanting to see things happening, and brave and ready to embrace possibility. All right, bravery is important, ethical and socially conscious. So you should not be somebody who's who's just do things just haphazardly. So you should be somebody who's ethical. You should be a person who wants things to be done the right way. And studying towards an undergraduate degree in science. So these are the fields that you should be willing to study it when you want to apply for this fellowship. Your science, technology, engineering, creative arts, mathematics, humanities, which is social sciences, and digital or data design. And a strong student with a metric average 65% or more. So in terms of your metric result, your grade 12, you should be having 65% or more in terms of average. And then you should be between the age of 18 to 25 years. Some of us don't qualify, unfortunately, but the majority of you still qualify. You can do it. And entering the first year of tertiary studies with provisional or full acceptance from Absa's pre-selected universities. So there are universities that I'm going to show you, which are actually a part of this program. And then so there's somebody should be a first entering student at the tertiary institution who's having an acceptance letter from these universities. So I'm going to quickly go to frequently asked question here, so that I'm going to just to get those universities. So you should actually be willing or planning to study at this institution, or maybe you have received admission to study at this institution: University of Johannesburg, University of the Witwatersrand, University of Pretoria, University of KwaZulu-Natal, University of Cape Town, as a University of Stellenbosch. So these are the universities of which they're actually funding students to study at. So that one is very, very, very much important. I'm just scrolling this down. I'm looking for those countries. Yes. So these are the countries that guys I mean students should be from the following countries to be able to be eligible to apply for this fellowship to undertake an undergraduate degree in those universities. So it should be from either from the Seychelles, South Africa, Mozambique, Tanzania, Botswana, Kenya, Zambia, Uganda, Mauritius, and Ghana. So these are the institutions that are, I mean, the countries rather, that are going to be funded. So if you are from one of those countries, you should apply. But then if not, unfortunately, you will not be eligible. So there are also the guidelines on this table on the frequently asked questions document that in terms of the social sciences, which um, programs can you apply for? So these are the guidelines for science. You see technology, engineering, arts, mathematics, and design. So you'll check whichever course that you want to do, or the one that you have been accepted to undertake. Because one thing that you need to take into consideration, guys, is that in terms of this program, there is no specified closing date. So it's so one can't say that it's closing next month, it's closing the month after, or whenever. So but then all you just have to do is just to make that application, and then with those acceptance letters. And then if you have already in a university, and then you have received such an offer, you can still apply for this scholarship or fellowship. All right, so now I'm going to go straight to the apply now tab. Apply now. You are about to leave the Absa Group website. Okay, yes, we accept you are leaving that website. So you will be expected to register a profile. So you're gonna go to register, and then so there are terms and conditions that they're going to ask you. Personal information is defined to share the information and all those things. And then after you've read everything, you accept. And then so they tell you that for you to complete the application, you need the following: your ID document, passport. You should be aged 18 to 25 years, certified copy of disability, medical certificate if and when applicable, certified copy of recent marks, your matric certificate, your NCV level 4, A level 6 form, or whichever, yeah, your grade 12 actually. Proof of combined household income of parents, you should letter of acceptance or provisional acceptance received from university. So if the institution has accepted you, you should be able to do that. So here you are going to punch in your information, your email, your password, and then I am not a robot. You're going to click this one, and thereafter you're going to register. But because I've registered already, I'm just gonna go to login. This is my email. As I've told you guys that you can email me if there's anything that you need clarity on. But I recommend that we use the comment section on the video, so that we also help other people. So all right, so I'm going to just type in my password. I'm not a robot, I'm a human being. And then I'm going to click log in. So because like I've checked the never, all right. So because there are 4 steps here in this thing, because I tried to do the application just to see how it actually works. So I've done that, and then here I'm saying time remaining. So maybe there is actually a closing date. There's a closing date. Days remaining, 6 days. You see, 17 minutes. I don't know. All right, but it is just unspecified on their website. So what we're going to do, we are going to click on there are sections here that we're going to apply. There's a consent, notes, and student details, education and financial details. So the user information here, you consent that they can process your information, volunteer provide information, consent provide processing of my information, including information of my race and all those things. So you'll consent to that. And then you're gonna read your instructions. Application form are incomplete and not supported required documents. They won't be. So here I just use something that is just random names that are just I mean, even the addresses and the date of birth, they are not the true reflection. And then so now we are going to go forward. I just typed in these things, names of school, Kamalani High School, depending on whichever school you're coming from. Latest physical sciences, you must write your percentages there. And then your mathematics, you must write everything. And also the university you want to go to and with the field of study. You remember that there's even that you need to provide a letter of your acceptance. So if it was chemical engineering, write chemical engineering, actual science, whatever, depending on the universities. And then also your acceptance letter here, you need to insert it here, choose, and then you're going to choose the file and then attach it. And then we're gonna go to next one. So here they're going to ask you about your parents, guardians, combined household. So I just wrote these things, just wrote, there we go, wrote, there we go. Even those numbers, I just wrote them so that at least we have something to show for, you see. So that's what I've done. And then yeah, I think that's more like it. So your financial details, and then thereafter you will say finish, and then it will just submit the application. So it's a very 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 simple application that you can do as long as you just follow those steps and then make that application. And then I believe that you are going to get something out of it. So let's keep on trying, let's keep on applying, because we don't know what tomorrow holds for us. So if there are other questions, you can just send it on the comment section. And then if you like the video, you can just give a thumbs up there. And then so let us continue to discuss and see what we can come out with. All right. So that's it from me. I'm done. And then so just have yourself a great week. Make that application. And then so I will advise you just to make that application as soon as possible. Because we don't know, as much as the closing date is unspecified, but as you have seen there, there's talking about 6 days, what was remaining, so it might be sooner than we think. So all the best in application. Don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next video.